Hey everyone, Five Nights at Freddy's fan, 555 here, doing a video. Got something I've been wanting to show you guys for a long time now. So, I'm going to show you what it is. I gotta remember how I turn this around. There we go. Okay. So, hope you guys can see it okay. See, can I turn it around like this? I remember that being weird, so I gotta do it like this. So, hope you can kind of see it okay. I think I showed you guys this Lego set before at one point. I don't remember if I did. There are LED light kits that you can get for your Lego sets to make them look realistic. So there's kind of two different brands that I have. I'm gonna show you guys what they are here in a little bit. First though, I'm gonna kind of show you guys this one. So I'm gonna carefully turn this over. Don't know if you can see it or not. There's an LED light there underneath the tow hitch, black wire there runs to the truck itself for the LED lights for it as well. It comes with, the kit comes with a little bit of Lego pieces like the turn signals and headlight pieces for the truck parts. Same for the ones on the back of the trailer. It comes with those pieces because they are, if I remember right, they are customly made so that the LED lights can fit into them and onto the Lego set. But it also comes with a battery pack to power up the lights. Set down my phone for a minute. What did I do with my tripod? Oh yeah. Set my phone down for a minute. I'm not going to get my tripod thing actually, but I am going to show. First brand LED light kit is BrixMax. This is one of the LED light kits. Light kit companies that you can get, and it's got a picture there on showing you what it kind of would look like with the kit installed onto it. So I'll set my phone back down so I can open it up to show you guys what else it comes with. Comes with instruction booklets of how to install the kit, and what the wiring comes in is it comes in these static electricity proof bags to protect the wiring from any static electricity that could be built up somehow while being shipped to your your mail address. So this one in particular has a bunch of like bags for the wiring, because this brand, for this brand, all the wiring is individual. And so one thing it comes with the battery pack option to power your LED light kit for your sets. So let's see if I can get it out of the bag carefully. And so this is a USB wire that comes with. You take the USB part of it, and you take it, and kind of like my phone charger, you basically take the USB part of like a phone charger or something out of a USB wall outlet like this, plug it into a wall outlet, and you can power it that way if you wanted to. So it has two different options of how you can power it if you wanted. Now, it's not that I don't want you to get this brand of light kit. I just kind of sort of recommend kind of like a different brand that I'll show you guys that's a little bit better and easier to use and install. If you want a light kit that's a little difficult to install, that would be the BricsMax brand of LED light kits for LEGO sets. The reason why it's a little more difficult to install is because every wire is individual like this, and the wiring is very thin and very fragile, so you got to be careful with it. And if you're not careful with it, you could damage it very easily, and if you do, parts of your kit may not work, and you would have to basically send it back to have it either fixed or the whole kit replaced. You have to send back the entire kit. Doesn't matter if you have it completely put on your LEGO set already. You have to take it all off and apart, bag it all back up to send it back so that they can see what's wrong with it, either fix it if they're able to, or they'll just replace the entire kit. Now, whenever I had gotten this kit, there was a wire that was the black wire that runs and connects to the truck part of it was damaged on the itty bitty plug-in right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it was like part of the wire had pulled out of that somehow, and there was no way of fixing it except for bagging it back up and boxing it back up into its original box that it came in, and then sending it back. And then they sent me a replacement kit in the mail. This one was fine. Everything to it worked fine and still does. So I'm going to show you guys how the way it is in the little plug-in things. is part of it, the back side or the front side, I don't remember which side it is, but one side has extremely small pieces of copper that you can see, and then other side of it you can see where the wires run into it, into the little plug-in piece. And there's a certain way you have to plug it in to the little plug-in port things that this kit comes with. So let me put the USB thing back in its bag real quick and then back into the box for a moment. Move my phone for a minute. Okay, so move the box. Okay, so let's see. I might be able to open part of it. Yeah, I can open part of it. So wiring runs into the inside of it like this. I don't know if you can see it or not. That's for these here. I might be able to carefully flip it upside down, set my phone down again. Carefully flip it over onto its side to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so well, I'm gonna turn on the kit. So this is what it looks like. This is what the kit looks like when it's installed and lit up. So now you can hopefully see it a little better. It's got kind of like a little strip thing here of plug-in things. See if I can take it off of there very gently. It's got kind of like little adhesive pads that this kit comes with. There's only but so many, but it does come with those, and that's how kit works. So trying to get it to where I can show it to you guys a little better. Hopefully you can see it now. In the instruction booklet, it shows you guys a certain specific way to hook them up into the plug-in strips that it comes with. If you plug them into them the wrong way, or, well, pretty much the only way they wouldn't fit is if, let's say you were plugging one in. For example, if you're plugging one into it and it's not fitting in the way it should, do not force it into it. Otherwise, you're going to damage the plug-in port or the little plug-in part itself, or even both, by forcing it into it. That would mean that whichever LED light that it runs to isn't going to work anymore because you've damaged it. So you got to follow directions in the instruction booklet. It says not to force it in if it doesn't fit. If it doesn't fit, turn it the other way and it should fit. And the way you would know if it fits or not is if it'll have the right shape to be able to fit in there. You'll know what I mean whenever you look at the instruction booklet. But there's that LED light I was talking about. They look kind of like that. I don't know if you could tell or not. So, okay, flip it back over. Very gently, carefully. There we go. Well, this is what it looks like with the kit lit up and turned on. The little tail lights there on the truck itself. Interior light. That's there on the roof. That dark spot right there, where my finger is touching up against, is where pad is in front headlights, turn signals. Lights in these little windows here on both sides. Interior lighting, and lighting on the back there as well. So that's what this this brand looks like. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys the other brand that I have. This one I like better because this one would be this next one I'm getting ready to show you guys after I have it sitting where I can show it to you guys. It's made to where it's easier to install than the BrixMax LED kit, which is a little more difficult to install. Okay, so this one is the camper one, which looks like this. I know two or one, no, I think it's 2 or 1 people I'm subscribed to on YouTube. One of them being, can't remember the number, it's Lego Animations 3740, I think. I don't know if I'm right on the number or not, but him and I think it was Hero of the Streets, I think, have, I don't know if they both have it or not. I know Lego Animations does. He has this Lego set. I don't know if Hero of the Streets does or not. I don't remember. But if you two happen to watch this, you guys could get a LED light kit for it if you wanted to make it look a little more realistic for your animation videos with the Lego sets that you guys do. I was doing this, by the way, if you're wondering what that was. It's a little dusty. It's been sitting on my shelf for a few months or so. But anyway, this brand, however, which I'm getting ready to show you guys, it's easier to install. Reason being is because it all connects together with USB ports like this. So that's for that part. I'm gonna get the battery pack that it comes with to show you guys what it looks like for the wiring for it. Okay, so here's the battery pack for it. It's got a plug-in thing here that you hook the wire up to, and it's customly made. It's customly made to where you got not 1 but 2 USB port plug-in things like this to plug both into, which I'll show you guys here in a moment. what it will look like plugged in and together. It's got one that's separate. It's got another one that also comes with the kit. The second one that it comes with is for the trailer and the boat for the set. The two lights here on top of it, they flash on and off, which I think is really cool. That's why I like it. That's why I like this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug them both in individually first and turn them on to show you guys. So give me a moment here and set my phone down so that I can connect them. Plug them in. This is easier to do and install. So there we go, plugged in for the camper vehicle itself. And here we go, turning it on in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so get lit up. The wiring also, by the way, it's also still very thin and very fragile. The same thing as the other brand that I showed you guys first. In fact, maybe a little bit thinner. So here's the front of it. Interior lighting is in there on the inside. Kind of try to show you guys the other side of it. Don't know if you can see it too good or not. And then the rear of it, the little piece of black tape that's there, is because that part of it I had damaged myself by accident. What happened was I was installing it for that part of it, and the wire snapped somehow, for some reason, accidentally had snapped. So I had to very carefully use a small piece of electrical tape to put it back together. I had to use tweezers and very carefully fit it back together with it turned on to make sure it turned on. And so if I were to bump it, which I'm going to try to show you guys, I don't know if it's going to do it or not. It might. See, you might see it flicker. Yeah, there it goes. It's flickering like that. It's barely connected enough to keep it lit up unless you were to bump it or something. So I gotta be careful with it. But that's it for that. So I'm gonna turn it back off and connect the one for the boat. And then I'm gonna show it individually, and then I'm gonna show them both connected together. They're both like sitting together, sort of. So there you go. That right there is why it's got two of those with the wiring for the kit, is because the other runs and connects to the boat. And so turning it on in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so whole thing lit back up now. And now here's the boat. Like I said, the lights on top of it flash on and off. And then the lights there for the brake lights and turn signals. Now with them both sitting together, this is what it would look like. Now turning it off. So that's this LED light kit. Now I'll just show you guys the brand that it is. This brand is Lightelling. This brand is a Lightelling LED light kit. And all that's literally in this one, in this kit, is it actually shows you and tells you what's in this. For this one, it's simply the LED light kit itself, the battery box or battery pack, and the installation guide as well. It also has something similar to the USB thing that I showed you guys for the first kit that you can use to plug into like a phone charger USB thing if you wanted to. Plug into the wall and all. So here's the instruction booklets it comes with. It also comes with this as well, no lighting. In that it says like some things of what the problem might be or something, if something's not working like it should. And if something's not working like it should, sometimes you might be able to figure out what it is and fix it yourself, but it'd be best to send it back to where you ordered it from. Being for me it would be Amazon, because that's where I had ordered it from and off of. And then they would send it from there back to Lightelling, and then Lightelling would figure out what it is that's broken and damaged, try to fix it if they can, and if not, they, I guess, would replace the entire kit and send it back to Amazon, and then Amazon would send it back to you through the mail. I think that's how it would be, but for this kit, basically the same way, just packaging looks a little bit different for this one. They're a little bit bigger too. It's got the same static electricity proof packaging that the wiring is all in. Except for this one, it's literally just, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. Set down my phone for a minute so I can see. So 1, 2, 3. Literally just 3 to 4 of those that comes with that. So all the wiring and everything kept in. They're a little bit bigger too than the other brand. The other brand has more packaging wise with it, while this one has less, because this brand is a little easier to do and use. So those of you that may want the more difficult brand, that would be yours would be the BricsMax version, or BricsMax brand of LED light kits for your LEGO sets. So if you want it to be a little more difficult, you can do that if you want to. And those of you that want the LED light kits for your LEGO sets that are easy and easier to install, like mine for this set, LEGO set, I would recommend that you guys get the Lightelling brand for those of you that want to do the easier brand to install. So yeah, I got one other LED light kit that I want to show you guys at some point. I don't know. It's for my Lego Downtown Diner set I have showed you guys at one point a long while back. I have an LED light kit for it that I have been meaning to want to show you guys at some point. I just haven't yet. Though, however, I will at some point. And my newest Lego set I had gotten a couple months or so now ago is the Parisian Restaurant, I think is the name of that set. If I said it right, I hope I did. Anyways, that one, I need to look up on Lightelling to see if they have a light kit for it available yet, which they might, hopefully, and if not, it may be that they just have not released a LED light kit for it yet. But maybe, hopefully, they'll have one in the future at some point, if they don't have it yet. So, we'll have to wait and see. So, at some point, I hope to get an LED light kit for it as well. I have an LED light kit for a Lego set I don't have yet, being the Corner Garage set, and it's the Brixmax brand. I might end up getting rid of this brand LED light kit for it, and go to the Lightelling version if they have it for it. And if they don't have it for it, maybe they will at some point. That way I can do the easier kind for it. That way it's easier for me to install than the Brixmax version. The Brixmax version has a lot more wiring than Lightelling brand does. I'm sure there's probably some other brands out there, but I'm not really sure. Ones that I know of, though, are these two that I showed you guys. So, anyways, let's see. Trying to remember. Trying to remember when I was originally gonna record this. I don't remember, but anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I got a calendar behind me to know what today's date is. Today would be the the 15th, I think. November 15th, I think, is the day. So, yeah, whenever you guys see this, that's whenever November 15th is originally whenever I recorded this video for this. So, I'm not sure what my next new video is going to be. yet. I haven't really decided just yet on what that would be. I gotta think about what I want to upload next after this video at some point. But anyways, for now, I know it's been about almost pretty much just about half an hour long of a video. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showing you guys these LED light kits that I've been wanting to show you guys for a long time now. And if you have enjoyed it, please, of course, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell and select all, or whichever you prefer. It's got 2 other options. And that way you'll get, I recommend that you hit all, that way you'll literally get all notifications from me for when I upload a new video. So until the next new video, depending on what it is, I'll see you guys then. So for now, thank you all for watching.